the one thing that I'm hearing about a former number one overall pick in Zion Williamson, chatter in New Orleans that possibly he's trying to force his way out, or the trade discussions for Zion Williamson. Is it obviously the injury history is something that you just can't predict, but it has been a key to why the Pelicans haven't been good over the last couple seasons. But is there really a possibility of trading Zion Williamson, you think, to get one of these top draft choices to come in on Thursday?
Hard to say. It's interesting, considering that Zion's a former number one overall pick.
Yeah.
Considering that at the time he was picked, we were talking about him as being possibly the best pick since LeBron James. And given that when he has played at an absolutely just incredible level, a dominant level, for a guy with that profile, I will nevertheless say this. I don't know what his trade value is, and I'm not sure across the league if you could get a consistent feel for what his trade value would be, because he's on a max deal paying him well over, I think, $250 million. He's, injured for 2/3 of every season of his career so far. He's now got some off-court stuff that we don't need to go into that
right.
I think just casts some more doubts about his judgment and his maturity.
Correct.
And I listen, if you're the Pelicans, I could totally see the motive in wanting to trade him for somebody more reliable. You've got other good players in Ingram and CJ McCollum and Herb Jones and this young group of players that I think have a lot of promise, and maybe you just want to move forward. But if you're another team out there, you're taking on all the risks that the Pelicans are now trying to shed, of whether or not Zion will stay in shape, of whether or not he'll stay healthy, of whether or not he'll conduct himself in a way that doesn't make the franchise cringe. And so I don't even know how you assess his total value. If you put him out there right now in the market, and it's not too clear how aggressively they're doing that, I think you'd find a wide range of what teams would say he's worth. And I think there are probably some that would say, you know what, given how expensive he is and how much risk is associated, I think there are teams that would probably say, you know what, I'd rather just, steer clear, do my own thing.
Catch the Rich Eisen Show every single day on the Roku channel, 12 to 3 Eastern, for free.